Hello students, welcome to Verma's Chemistry. In this video, I am going to tell you about Claisen-Smith rearrangement reaction and its mechanism. A carboxylic acid, when reacts with hydrozoic acid in the presence of sulfuric acid, gives acid azide, which on heating gives alkyl isocyanate, followed by hydrolysis to give primary amine. This reaction is called as Claisen-Smith rearrangement reaction. In this reaction, carboxylic acid and hydrozoic acid, when treated with each other in presence of H2SO4. H2SO4 is a very good dehydrating agent. It removes water molecule from the mixture of these two compounds. OH group from carboxylic acid and hydrogen from hydrozoic acid will be removed in the form of H2O. Water molecule will be removed from the mixture of these two molecules and will give you RCON3. RCO group is called acyl group. Acyl azide will be formed, which is also called acid azide. So when this acid azide is heated, nitrogen gas will be released from this molecule and will give you alkyl isocyanate. When this alkyl isocyanate undergo hydrolysis, you will get the mixture of primary amine and carbon dioxide gas. If we see the mechanism of this reaction, carboxylic acid, when reacts with hydrozoic acid in presence of H2SO4, as H2SO4 is a good dehydrating agent, it removes water molecule from the mixture of this carboxylic acid and hydrozoic acid. OH group from carboxylic acid and the active hydrogen we have in hydrozoic acid will be removed in the form of H2O. So H2O will be removed from that mixture to give acid azide. RCO group is acyl, this is azide. Acyl azide is called as acid azide. In this acid azide, you can see the conjugation between the negative charge on nitrogen atom and the multiple bond present here. Due to that conjugation, you can have delocalization of electrons. Electron pair from nitrogen can come here and the multiple bond present here will go to nitrogen. So this structure will be transformed into another structure like this. Even in this structure also you can see the conjugation between negative charge on this nitrogen atom and multiple bond present here between carbon and oxygen. So there is a possibility of delocalization. Electron pair from nitrogen will come here between carbon and nitrogen and the multiple bond present here will go to oxygen. So due to this you will get a structure, this one. Even in this structure also you can see negative charge on oxygen and multiple bond present between carbon and nitrogen which are in conjugation. So once again there is a possibility of delocalization. Electron pair from oxygen will come back to nitrogen and this multiple bond present between carbon and nitrogen will go to nitrogen. At the same time, this single bond present between two nitrogen atoms will go to this positive charged nitrogen. It means this bond will be broken here. It releases nitrogen molecule to give RCON. In this structure you can see only 6 valence electrons on nitrogen, 2 lone pair of electrons, 1 bond pair of electron. So this is called nitrene, a reaction intermediate nitrene, RCON, called as acyl nitrene. In this acyl nitrene, migration of alkyl group takes place onto nitrogen atom, and the electron pair present on nitrogen will come to carbon and it becomes a multiple bond. So the structure will be turned into RN double bond C double bond O, RNCO, called as alkyl isocyanate. This structure is alkyl isocyanate. When it undergo hydrolysis, the bond present between nitrogen and carbon is a double bond which contains a pi bond. That pi bond will be broken. The pi bond present between nitrogen and carbon will be broken, and from water H plus will be added to nitrogen and OH minus will be added to carbon. So you will get a structure like this. In this you have OH group bonded to carbon, which is acidic. If we have hydrogen atoms bonded to high electronegative atoms, they are called as active hydrogens, which are acidic in nature. So hydrogen in OH group is acidic, and here nitrogen has lone pair of electrons, so it can accept proton acceptor. So it's a base. So there will be transfer of proton from OH group to nitrogen. There will be transfer of proton. So the structure will become like this, and in this structure, this sigma bond present between carbon and nitrogen will be broken and will be transferred to nitrogen, because nitrogen has positive charge. It can accept the electron pair. So this sigma bond will be broken and will be transferred to nitrogen. So here bond is broken, so you will get RNH2. In the remaining part, the negative charge on carbon atom, the negative charge on oxygen atom will go to carbon and it becomes a multiple bond here. So you will get CO2. This part will become CO2. So you will get RNH2 and CO2 as products. This is about the mechanism of Claisen-Smith rearrangement reaction. Thank you for watching this video.